So utadu. Hakuna kitu utadu. Inabidingi tu ubaki. Alafu
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu ndani ya Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa. Hapa tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala ya katiba, uchumi na teknolojia. Vile utaweza kufahamu na kujua kazi ya mjumbe wako, seneta wako, MCA wako kila siku ya Jumatatu na Alhamisi kuanzia mida ya saa 3 hadi saa 5. Ukiletewa nami Peter Mohoro. Usikose kutazama Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Yo, welcome guys to the biggest and most exciting show in the 254, where we bring you exciting topics, great music, your favorite artists, and good times.
Join us each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Faraja Mashup. It's your boy Big Man Kuga.
And your boy Big Willie, aka the Big Kahuna.
What's happening?
It's showtime!
Oh, okay, let's go. This is
Gospel Link Up.
kuanzia saa 4 mpaka saa 7 kila Jumapili at Faraja TV with me, the Ramses, alongside
DJ XDs.
Alright, hii ni kosa kukosa wewe.
Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Siku na mchana nakupa sifa, day and night Lord.
Indeed, tunakupa sifa zote ni kwako ewe Mungu. This is Nuru ya Injili Gospel Show, ambapo tutakuwa tunawaletea amazing guests, amazing artists, inspired ministers of the world.
and we shall be having interesting conversations. It shall be hot, it shall be fire, it shall be rejuvenating right here at Nuru ya Injili.
Of course, hii si ya kukosa. Kutakuwa na mixes kali, new song, new bangers, na hii mtazamaji wetu utapenda. Kutakuwa na a lot of fun yenyewe mwenyewe huwezi miss.
I will be your host Jack Favor,
And I, your co-host Caroline Jerry,
Alongside DJ Tish,
every Sunday
from 6 a.m.
to 10 a.m.
Nuru ya Injili only at Faraja TV.
Welcome to the greatest sporting show in the 254. That is the Sports Blast show on Faraja TV, where we'll be bringing you all the discussion and all updates according to sports and sports events.
And of course, we look forward to engaging and interacting with you on our various platforms,
which are on Faraja TV Kenya at Facebook, Faraja TV Media at YouTube, and our SMS line 0703 339959, and our various competitions and events of the sporting sphere.
Remember to catch us live each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 5 p.m. whereby I'll be joined by 3 great co-hosts, your boy Big Man Kuga,
and of course, Mickey Omchambulis.
And Lefty Jizitisa Mgongoni.
One final lung-busting stride for Kipchoge.
So don't miss out on Sport Buzz.
Well, what is lifestyle? To me, lifestyle is the people, it's entertainment, it's food, it's beauty, it's fashion, it's music, and it's art. So how do you get to deal with these big topics that are affecting our society? Well, worry no more, because I, Sharon Gige, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m, I'll be bringing you amazing guests, and they'll be able to give us solutions on how to handle these big and disturbing topics at Faraja TV Kenya and all our social media platforms. Thank you.
Hello, lovely people. This is Faraja Talk Trail, and to my means, it's been a while, and we apologize for kuwapotelea sana, but now we are again. Tuko wapi? Tumerudi na kwa mpigo tena zaidi. So we are going to introduce ourselves. I go by the name Charity Virginia, #ThatIsGirl. To my right.
I am Vicky, and remember you can share your comments. Our Facebook handles are Faraja TV Kenya, YouTube Faraja TV Media, TikTok Faraja.tv.media, Instagram Faraja_TV_Kenya. Our SMS number is 0703339959, and remember to tell us where you're watching us from.
Yeah, and to my left, whom do we have here?
Yeah, I go by the name Emma Bonasheshi.
Okay.
Yes.
But the guys, we have good topics for you about leo ni mambo na mapenzi. Mambo na mapenzi imetesa watu hii dunia. Imetesa watu.
Mapenzi wewe.
So to our first topic, is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a different ambition with you?
Ambition. So ambition as in like
the goals, dreams. Yeah.
I think it's okay. It depends with the person. I mean, it depends with you. If it's me and I'm like maybe certain ambitions or maybe certain things, I don't agree with them. You know, there are some certain even jobs. I'm like, no, I wouldn't want anyone I care about to have that job or even to take a certain job. So I think it depends. Yeah, because personally, I niko na my own feelings about things and also my own opinions about things. And I wouldn't like, acha niwapatie example. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't want to be married to mtu mwenye ako kwa military. That is just something personally I can't, I don't prefer. I have my own reasons, but I just can't. So ukiniambia maybe one of your ambitions zina align your side, I'm like, no, I don't think we will work. Yeah.
Okay. I would also say I wouldn't mind depending on career. Also, I don't know why I have a phobia ya military or I am so niko na hiyo phobia.
Yeah.
So for my own reasons, I can't.
Yeah.
Best known, ukitaka kujua the reasons nione nyuma ya tent. But for me, I wouldn't date some careers.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to say another one because, but I wouldn't date a pastor. Why should I date a pastor? Okay.
Why?
The man of God.
You are rejecting the call. Na reject call, man.
Itabidi to reject because
anakata wito.
You know the expectation from the outside. Yeah, as in watakuwa kitaka kukuona like the super clean, the super hero. Yeah, unakuwa perfect. So if you happen to do anything, not even sin anything that maybe because we have different ambitions and we have different personalities, you can misjudge me.
Yeah.
Being that I'm not a wife's pastor. If I would be a wife's pastor, that's why I wouldn't date a pastor.
Yeah.
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 Okay, it's your opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions.
So,
Vicky.
Will I date somebody who has a different ambition from mine? Yes, if the dreams and ambition include me. If I'm in the dream
in the
and the ambition, yes, I'll support it. It's okay for me. But if I'm not, then that's a problem because I cannot be going south and you're going north.
Yeah,
we have to be in the same direction.
To align,
we have to be in the same direction so that you can move forward and our relationship can flourish. So for me, I have to be in your ambition. I have to be in your vision. Do you see me with you 10 years or 5 years from now, 2 years from now? If it's not, where am I with you? It's better if you just end things as early as possible.
Okay. Is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a different communication style?
Communication style.
Yeah.
Kuna styles.
Yeah, there's still some communication.
Hey, masingo kunja ni mingi. I think, okay, I don't know, but I don't understand like when you mean communication styles. Yeah, okay. Different communication styles. Yeah.
Kuna wale wenye, if maybe, let's say, kuna conflict may happen, kuna mtu atataka mtumie the gadget, the mobile phone.
Okay.
Kuna mtu atataka face physical.
To face. Yeah.
Kuna mtu atataka like aende akupotelele kwanza, then arudi, then you can have a dialogue. Kuna mwenye atataka aende aongee mkiwa mbali, not mkiwa hapo karibu. So you're using the phone maybe or other means.
Na mwenye atafanya maandamano ndio msikize.
Pia kuna wale wenye ni drama opinions.
Drama queens.
Yeah.
Let me go first.
It's coming.
What I think is me and William say, come and face me. If we have a problem, I don't want us to communicate through the phone.
Yeah.
Because again, I feel like when we are communicating through the phone or another means, I will not see your non-verbal cues. And I'm a person who focuses on non-verbal cues so that I can know if really you're telling me the truth or you're lying. But through the phone, maybe if you call me, it would be very difficult for me to know if you're telling me the truth or you're lying to me. So I'm a person, when you do something to me, especially if you are in a relationship, come, you face me, and then we can solve the problem that you have. But it may be impossible, maybe if the person I'm with is far. That one I will understand.
Yeah.
But again, that thing that Purity say, cooling down, it's very important because most of the time you realize when you're angry, there are things that you say that
you don't even
you will not have said it if
you had cooled down.
Yeah, exactly. So it's better to know yourself.
Yeah.
If you are in a conflict, especially for us ladies, this is the truth. You may say things that will even hurt the relationship. So it's better if you just cool and then after that you go and you sort your issues.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I feel like even in friendships, we have different communication styles. Yeah, like all of us communicate in a different way. We have different personalities. We have different characters. So maybe I'm a person who maybe calms down or even cools down so that I can sort out an issue. Ama sometimes unapata maybe one of your friends, yeye ni mtu mwenye akijama taongea, they will just talk and say, they will speak their mind. Wataanza kuambia hata last year ulifanya hivi. They'll bring up everything. Alafu tu kuna wenye they just stay silent. You know, there are those people wenye tu wata let it slide. It's like acha tu niachane na ni assume. Acha ni assume until maybe later on they pile up. So I feel like you can't say you are looking for somebody who has the same communication style or skills with you, and I think you can never find actually. I think opposites attract.
And somebody say that parallel lines are alike, but they never meet.
Exactly. It's so rare that you find that you and your partner, you have the same communication, like styles, you have like everything, the same personalities, and even I think even in psychology it's advised you are not supposed to marry the same person with, like you have the same person, the same personality with the person
You
that
like
you're
the
marrying.
same things.
You're even boring.
The same team.
Who is like what's the
We need
spice?
to have a debate.
Not even a debate. I think like
You disagree to agree.
you need to be compatible, and compatibility comes from difference. It's like you are different, you are maybe A and I'm B, and then we intertwine. But if we are all AA, even in DNA, we are not supposed to be the same. It's true.
Exactly.
So I think you just need to have somebody who is different and who has different communication skills than you, because all of us have flaws, and I feel like all of us, we fail at communication at some point. So you need to have somebody mwenye side yako ikifail yake iko better.
And you cannot have a 10.
Exactly. It's true. And also personally, I feel like I'm also one of those people who like don't like opening up. Like I wouldn't say an issue if I have one, but if I get somebody who speaks out, that's better. Like we are compatible.
But let me say something.
Sure,
you move on.
You move on. Emma said that she's not those people who
open up.
I'm those people who I can't even wait. That moment, that moment, immediately I text you. Ulisema nini? Umeniambia nini?
You like confrontation.
Yes, I can't wait, and that helps me a lot because after that I nina relax and everything changes. I even forget about the issue. Because I feel like if I hold it,
it becomes an issue, and it's true. Honestly, it's true. But also, as I'm saying, like we are all different, and like Vicky had said, she likes confronting issues immediately, and I'll be like, let me just let it slide. Let me let it slide, and then maybe after some few times, and it has happened, and it irritates me. It comes out. It's like it's bursting out. So even you can't even control it. But now I'm saying like, so somebody like me, I will rather go with somebody who opens up and who confronts issues immediately. Because mimi nitakuwa like, acha tuache slide. Alafu I get a partner mwenye pia yeye ati acha tu slide, acha slide. We'll never deal with our issues. It's true.
That's true.
Okay, for me, my personality, it depends ni nini meni kasirisha. There are times I might decide now tumalizane. Not like tumaliza, like we talk about it,
we solve it.
Kuna time I'll need a break. But not, when a lady says that we need a break, many people have different reasons. Wanajua
break
option 2 ashaingia. But for me it's niende nitulie, then we come back
and talk about it.
It also depends. There are times I might decide kwanza nitajirudia nione who was on the wrong. Is it you or me? If it's me, I'll apologize. If it's you, I'll wait for you to apologize, but I'll tell you hapa na hapa umekosea, hapa na hapa you never went well. So maybe Vicky, you have another
I agree with you. Different personalities, and I think it's good if we respect other people's personality, because we cannot all be the same, and then we are raised differently. We deal with issues differently.
And also, I think don't even use your personality as an excuse. Sometimes like even if you don't like opening up, like myself, and then I'll be like, I don't like opening up, I don't like talking about stuff. That is now using your personality as an excuse to manipulate others. It's like now you don't want to deal with issues. There are some issues that you have to deal with them. It's like this. So it's like we have to talk about this right now and solve it. If not, it will become a bigger problem.
Because I've had people people say, mi nakuanga hivyo.
That is using your personality to manipulate other people.
Take it or leave it.
Exactly. Because even me sometimes I'm always like, if this issue atuta solve sahi, it will never be solved. Nile you know the way Waswahili said, usipoziba ufa
utajenga ukuta.
Yeah, so you have to solve some issues immediately, or else they will just spoil everything.
Okay. For me, in terms of like, okay, I'm also more of like you, but opening up depends on who am I opening up to. There are some people I'll feel more comfortable than others.
Yeah.
There are some people who am I, they'll say I'm an introvert. There are some people who will say I'm an extrovert, but I'm more of an introvert personally. Yeah. So to our next topic. Is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a different level of confidence?
Confidence.
We are all confident in one way or another. Yeah. So would you be in a relationship?
Confidence.
I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone who's shy.
Yeah.
Because the way we've been brought up, we've been brought up to believe that men are strong and they should lead.
So you don't like shy people.
How will you show me the way and you're shy, surely? So at some point, yes, you don't have to be that confident, but again, you don't have to be that
shy.
You can have even some confidence in you. Yeah.
I think, okay, honestly, I feel like confidence and shyness, they are different things. So it's like sometimes when you're not confident, it doesn't mean you are shy. It just means maybe you just lack the courage ya kusimama maybe mbele ya watu, or even maybe the courage ya kufanya some things in public places.
But again, it may not be even in a public
place.
Even when you're the two of you, the way they communicate, you just see that this person is shy and
timid.
He cannot open up or speak the way you would have wanted him to.
Exactly.
So for that, for me, I wouldn't want.
I know we all want bad boys who are willing to do anything. They can do anything.
But that is not what I meant. Stop putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm not putting words. I'm just saying, like even a lot of ladies. This is a picture that we have. Yeah, like it's like you want a bad guy who can like stand up. Even if somebody bullies you in the streets, or somebody's catcalling you.
Somebody who can fight for you.
A man when you're tasimama saying, yo, this is my girl, what you doing? It's like you need somebody who is strong, who is manly, who is a confidence and as a face anything, will fight.
Imagine maybe you've gotten married and you're sleeping in the night and something happens and your man is the one telling you to go and see whatever is happening. Surely.
But you know there are some guys like that. When you wanakwanga babe umesikia hiyo endo uangalie. There's something like this. But you know there are also strong, super strong ladies. Like when you wanakwanga sasa, it's like how ndo wamechukua the money.
Maybe there are those women that they are in a military.
Na
wajeshi hao ndio wako na nguvu. Tuachie tu au lakini mimi
it reminds me with this memes inanikumbusha of these memes zenye zimekuwa zikigo round the way Gen Z were protesting and then like, you see the ladies confronting the police and then the people were commenting it like huyu hata unamuoa tu hivyo
uhitaji kupika chapo already she's a wife material.
She's a warrior bana.
She can fight for you.
There's some people who commented on wakasema as long as uko tu na Gen Z kwa nyumba, don't fear about things or anything, you have protection. They're gonna fight for you.
And you know they can even talk to the thief and
negotiate.
They can negotiate the surely
unabeba TV na fridge, chukua moja, tuachie moja bana,
kingine next week.
Gen Z.
Fear women. Fear women.
Fear women. So is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a different level of social skills?
Social skills, I think it's okay.
Yeah, for me it's okay.
Yeah,
Me
like
too.
social skills, I think it all comes to communication.
Yeah.
Because we are socially where we are at because of our communication skills. Like maybe I have 10 friends because of how I communicate. Maybe you have 30 friends because of how you communicate.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think
your personality too.
Yeah,
exactly.
personality matters.
There are some people who are super outgoing, so they have a lot of friends, and I think the outgoing people are more attracted to the introverts.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because there are those people who are a little more reserved, and that's okay for me, because we said earlier that opposite attract, and parallel lines are lines that they can never meet. Yes, they have similar.
They look similar.
But they can't meet. That is why opposite attract.
Yeah. So I think it's just okay, and actually it's actually the best thing. You should date somebody who has different social skills. Yeah.
Because imagine an extrovert and an
extrovert.
You
Chaos.
can just imagine.
It's chaos.
And again, an introvert
and an introvert. Hey.
Surely.
Hata utadhania kuna mtu kwa nyumba, kumbe kuna watu wawili. You'll be shocked bana.
Alafu then hivi watoto wakuja wakiwa introvert.
No.
Again,
it's not a
and especially for our generation that can never happen.
Yeah. Hey, you need somebody
you need a newsmaker and a silent person. And a person who has a little drama to spice the marriage up.
Of course, drama ni lazima.
Drama ndio ina make
maisha.
Yes, drama queens.
Is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a different sense of style?
Like
sense of style.
Explain, please.
Elaborate further.
Okay, in terms of sense of style, kuna wale wenye dress code, maybe tuseme dress code ana prefer official, Monday to Monday, January to January, official dress code. Kuna huyu mwingine ni casual, kuna huyu mwingine bora tu amevaa. Yeah, hashughulikangi. As in like
kuna tu wa kushtuliwa. Nilitokea tu.
Nimeoga, nimeenda kwa wardrobe, nimevuruta hii na hii na hii, twende. And that's na kuna yule mwenye today is on Monday, I'm wearing these colors. Then like I'm unapatana na msee ako today it's not on a Friday but umevaa kama Friday. For me, I personally sinanga ati zile colors ni za Friday, zile colors ni za kuna watu wako so strict. I once met a guy who's
open up.
He's not my guy, but nilikuwa najua from Monday to Saturday suits. Sundays casual. Yani tu ako smart casual from so like literally January to January umevaa tu casual. Wewe kazi yote tu inapiga tu ni ofisi. Every time is an office day. So for me, I wouldn't, unless unaivaa wakati unaenda ofisi, that is Monday to Friday, that one I wouldn't have
a problem with it. Yeah.
But unavaa throughout suit. Kwani haujihurumi? Yes, okay, suits for me they are more heavy. Umevaa suti from Monday to Monday, January to January.
You want a relaxed guy.
Yeah. Not too serious.
Casual.
Kila siku suti.
Like tukue unpredictable.
We get you. Anyone who's watching and you love suits, change, please.
You are not challenging type. Change your ways.
Once in a lifetime.
Found a suit.
Change your ways. Yeah, so I think it's okay to date somebody with different fashion styles and any style, like whatever style they wear. Because I feel like everybody is entitled to put on whatever they are comfortable in. Yeah. like at the end of the day we are all entitled to put on, because even like me, I'm sure there's somebody who doesn't like my style and there are people who like my style. Yeah, so I just feel like everybody should just put on anything they're comfortable in, because if you give in to the pressure, hey, I need to dress, you know, we especially ladies, we are always like, oh, so this guy likes this kind of dressing, so I should start dressing like this. So it's like unaanza kujipush vitu zenye hata you are not even comfortable in. Maybe the guy likes ladies in heels, like a lot of heels. So actually I've remembered there's this story of, I think it was Betty Bayo, yeah, I'm sure it's Betty Bayo. She gave a story and she said that there was a time she was dating this guy and the guy was into light-skinned women, so she had to start bleaching so that she can like be like the lady that the guy likes. And also the lady, the guy, he liked tall girls, so she was saying that she was always in heels, high heels, and it was super uncomfortable for her, but she had to do it because she liked the guy. Yes, and eventually the guy even broke her heart. So sometimes like you can just see some things. Like, bro, when you like people in you like tall ladies, me seem tall. Na hiyo ndo kweli. Hata nivae heels, me seem tall. Na me
at the end of the day you're short.
Yeah.
Hiyo tu hili imekusaidia.
Exactly.
Imekuelevate kwa.
Alafu for how long will you keep on wearing heels? And maybe it's something that you are super uncomfortable. You know, there are some ladies who can't even walk
so
with
at the
heels.
end of the day, you're not satisfied. So at the end of the day, you are not satisfying yourself. You're satisfying your partner. And I believe that if you love somebody, there are some things that you will not focus
exactly
in, because the way we said earlier, we are brought up differently. We have different beliefs. So to me, I don't care about styles.
And I'm also
something that makes you, if that attire, if that dress
is what you're comfortable
in, if that shoes makes you comfortable, I'm good with it.
Exactly. And also I'm not saying that you shouldn't compromise, but know the extent. Like how far is too far? Because like to even go to an extent where you are changing your skin color, that is too far. If you don't like me, bro, walk away.
Go and look for another person who is more
marry a white woman. Marry a white woman, bro.
Well said, Emma.
Yes. For me, personally, I am not flexible when I wear heels, and I wouldn't change my looks or my taste. Nikufurahishe. You have to accept me the way I am. Kama si hivyo,
yes,
dunia ni kubwa. You can look right,
you can look for somebody else.
Thank you.
But also remember, I'm also saying there's always compromise in any relationship. So sometimes I know, like maybe you like maybe doing this, or maybe you like me in heels. Maybe you like me more in heels, better in heels compared to maybe in flat shoes.
But maybe
so once in a while I can
tell
dress
me in
up
a good way, but not force me to do it just because you love girls in heels.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, like once in a while we can do it. It's the same way with maybe even meals, like making even meals in the house. You can just tell me you don't like githeri, and maybe me I love githeri. So I'll be like, okay, so we'll be doing githeri maybe once in a while because I love it and you don't like it. So that it doesn't disturb us.
And also, if you love somebody, there are those sacrifices that you're ready to sacrifice. It will not be difficult for you because already this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You enjoy being with, and you always want him to be happy. So you will make an effort to make him happy, you know. And I sacrifice for me in a relationship. I support it 100%. But when it reaches, it to a point that somebody is forcing you to do something, then that is not sacrifice.
Or even it's something that's
slavery.
Yeah. So that's when we just start saying maybe it's a toxic relationship or something. Okay. On to our next question.
Is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has different cultural values? Like mtu mwenye ni maisha yake tu ni my tradition does not allow my nini, as in bado ako ile time ya ukoloni, hajai street tunasema koloni ama utamaduni ya utamaduni. Ako ile bado ana believe in the traditional values za kitambo. I wouldn't date somebody like when you're too grounded on the traditional values. Traditional zinaenda zikichange, zikipotelelea chini ya maji. So personally I wouldn't be, I'm not like missy wale wa kudwell at, you know, in our tradition we do this and that and that. We are changing.
Kimila yetu.
Yeah, we are changing, we are intermarrying, so
kimila yetu haikubali msichana hawe na nywele.
Imagine for me, I would simply tell you, it's okay, work out. Because if I can manage my own hair, I can manage myself. And then ukuje uniambie like kama these cultures wenye wanasema ati mtoto akizaliwa ni lazima, I don't know, the first hair anyolewe na nyanya yake. For me, if it's a girl, anakaa na hiyo nywele until I decide.
These are cars.
They have a myth. There are so many myths associated.
Charity, remember these are cars.
Hizo cars tulizibreak na tukaziombea.
Amen.
So there's no way utakuja uniambia ati ni lazima anyolewe na shosho yake.
Guys, blood of Jesus.
As long as God is in the picture, and
break
the
every chain.
Oh, sijali, you can walk out.
But
also it's good before we
get married.
Even in a relationship. Does this person believe in traditions? Kama ha believe in traditions, it's well and good. Maybe the guy is not a traditionalist, but you yourself you're a traditionalist.
Or maybe your family.
Or your family. Wanasema ati sijui ni lazima ufanye hivi na hivi. For me, I normally tell my mom I'm a Gen Z and things are changing.
Tribeless,
leaderless,
partyless,
careless.
The intermarriages among our people ndio imefanya unakuta mtu ana share 3 tribes, our 3 languages. So that's why unakuta culture inapotelelea.
So I think when you're talking about cultural values, I think it also depends because we all come from different tribes and that is not something we are going to overlook. I won't overlook that you are coming, maybe you are Kikuyu, you are Aluo. I won't overlook that, and I won't overlook that maybe Kikuyus they do this in their maybe traditional weddings because there are just some cultural values or even traditions that are there to make sure that things go properly. You know, kuna zile zenye they are just okay, but kuna zingine they are
exaggerated.
Zingine tu ni excess, uko like what's the use of this? Ati ya sijui nini. What's the use of it? There are some things zenye yani ni sijui, but they are
ni kama
like the extreme
zilipitwa na wakati na hazina any significance.
Especially things like FGM. That is why we are doing away with it. It's because like there are some just traditions that they are bad, but kuna zingine ziko okay.
Illegal. Anyone practicing FGM should
illegal.
Report them to the police.
Yes, exactly. But also there are some cultural values. Zenye, you know, there are values also. So they instill values. Sometimes unaambiwa like as a man, you are. I know some cultures zenye as a man you have to provide. That is something that ukipatikana si wewe una provide, it's a danger. So there are some cultures zenye they are okay and kuna values zina instill and they even change the society. Now without them pia hatutakuwa a proper society. Because kuna some cultures, hata tukiangalia clothing in the fashion industry, si culture na traditional clothing ndo inaleta fashion, inaleta spice in fashion. Exactly. But kuna zingine zenye they are just extremes, they are just excesses. Kuna zingine like let's just bury our dead, wamekufa tuwazike tu once. Hizi mambo za sijui, I don't know, kuna some traditions, maybe you have to, I don't know, to look at the body, or maybe wash it, or maybe do something. Or maybe unaambiwa utakaa na yeye usiku 3. There are just some things which are weird. Weird too.
Like hata ukiuliza mtu, why are you doing this? Atakwambia
ni mila yetu.
Ama nilipata ikifanywa.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why don't you try to break it one and you know they have different myths and beliefs and ati wanasema sijui
mwili imekata kusonga so inatolewa inachapwa.
What in this corpse? Like itakataje?
Yeah, that is why I'm saying that just some traditions zenye, if maybe your family practices it and maybe I'm trying to date you alafu I'm like, hey, easy atuingiani nazo. So I'll be like, no, easy zitaleta issues. Alafu I don't want to raise my children kwa environment yenye maybe kuna some cultural whatever, ni kama tuna clash, ni kama tuko na issues, ni kama email lazima ifanyike, lazima upeleke sijui mtoto wapi, sijui kizaa nini, twins, sijui nini. You know, there are just some traditions that are weird.
Yeah.
The cinema continues.
Experience na culture.
No, it's true because I've had a lot of stories. Na pia we've even watched movies. It's like, yo, bro, what are you doing? I don't know if you've given birth to twins. It's a bad omen. I don't know. It's what you have to kill one of them, or maybe you have to take one to Oshago, Abaki Uko, and then there's some. And I'm like, whoa. Our watu, they didn't care about human rights, and that is why we have the human rights. Like a lot of bodies have come up to defend the human rights because some traditions, they are just weird. Weird. No wonder even FGM is illegal because this is something that is not necessary. Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a different level of education? Okay, level of education, meaning maybe somebody has a PhD, uko na diploma, mwingine ako na masters, mwingine ako na KCSE certificate.
Mwingine ali drop out class 8.
Yeah. Would you mind dating or having been in a relationship with somebody of a different educational level?
Yes, I wouldn't mind because I believe it's not that important. It's not an important factor of building a relationship,
even a family,
and a family. Because you'll find that you may have somebody who is very educated, but doesn't make you happy. Doesn't make you happy. And you may have somebody who you feel, or the society, it's always the society who thinks that he's less educated than you, and he makes you happy. So for me, either way, I don't care. But at least if you can read and write, and you have a vision, you know where you want to go, you know how to take care of your family, that's enough.
Yes, I also feel like education, when it comes to education, education is important, and I'm not overlooking like the fact that education is important. It's important to educate ourselves and also even like our children. But let's look at even our forefathers. Like these are people who
never went to school.
They never went to school. Even our grandparents, some of them, they dropped out even at class 3 because of you know the traditions, the forced marriage, then maybe arranged marriages, and you had to marry early. So there are some things, even our parents, some of our parents, pia kuna wenye they just got married early and at a young age, so maybe they were not able to finish school. But as you can see, we turned out okay. So I feel like even integrity ya mtu tu, personal integrity ya mse. And also if you dropped out of school, if it's school we are talking about, if it's education we are talking about, do you have, kama uko na hanga ya kusoma bado, maybe do you educate yourself? Because nowadays there's the internet, you don't even have to go to school. Kuna internet, kuna a lot of things zenye zita ku-educate on a lot of matters. But I think ikikam kwa education pia, there's a line. There's a thin line yenye it always shows the difference between mtu mwenye ako educated na mtu hayuko educated. And I think kuna kwanga tuna difference. Even if you look at something like a business, mtu mwenye ako more educated akianzisha biashara, the way they run, they manage their business na mtu ayuko, it's so different. And also look at even angalia racial differences. Look at the whites. White mwenye amesomea majua amefanya everything huko alafu akuje kuanzisha a business in Africa. The way they think it's different compared to a person mwenye amesomea huko na anafanya. So I also feel like education pia inakujanga kuleta a difference. So it brings a difference even in marriage. There is a time utakuwa like mtu ungekuwa ulisoma bro ungekuwa kimeki hizi decisions.
Ungekuwa unaongea hivi. Yes, it's true. And I think the pressure comes from our parents. The way I see it, the society, because they will be like, unezaje wadi mwenye hakwenda kule, aliachia high school. Kama hiyo, it's normal, it's there. Na pia kwa sisi mademu tamba, we demu kona, you have a degree. How can you get married or how can you fall in love with somebody who doesn't have a degree or education? So education is important because the way Emma have said, kuna hizo problems zenye mtu mwenye akona knowledge kidogo ata solve than ule mwenye hana knowledge at all.
It's
so, true. And again, when you have education, kuna level yenye uko, you will get that person that you want. For example, if you want to get married to somebody who's up there, it is education that will make you to meet that person who is up there. Because how will you meet surely? Because even events that you go to, they don't go to. So education helps because for you to have a social class that you want to have, education is the factor that will make you to be in that social class that you want to be.
Yes, and also I think hata tuangalia even in our Kenyan system of education na pia learning. It's not even about the school or the exams. It's not about that you passed your exam, you got an A, I got a B. No, it's about the skill that we get from school. It's about living with other people. Maybe if you've gone to boarding school, kuna skill yenye mtu getting to ya kulearn, kuinteract, kuishi na watu different. Because we are all students, tuko over 50 students, we are living maybe in the same dormitory, ama cubes, alafu like, you are coming from a different background, I'm coming from a different background. So inanifunza even social skills, how to handle people, how to live with people. And some behaviors zenye ukiishi tu hivyo like hata even at school uli gain skills za usifai kubehave hivi mbele ya watu, I can't do this ama I can't be living like this. Even I think even cleanliness, hata tuongelele tu mambo ya usafi. While in boarding school hapo ndo una learning, you have to clean your stuff. You can't leave your bed unspread. Na like so even skills we just learn from like school. So that's why we are saying education is important, not in terms even of examination, of how far or nini.
Knowledge is important. Knowledge is power.
Exactly.
For me, I would agree with what you said, but personally I wouldn't be in a relationship with somebody mwenye tu akona KCSE certificate. You have to at least kuwa umepitia campus, because assuming umepitia campus na huyu amefika KCSE form 4, your thinking will be too different. So you won't be able to communicate the same language. Like assuming maybe you are just having stories casually, nikwambie story ya campus unaniangalia nikaa nimetoka planet Mars. Zile za
Charity, I get you.
Unasema nini? Because how journey experience, the campus experience, at least kwa na certificate level basi. Lakini form 4 mimi nakwambia stories za lecture and then lecture ni new and stuff like that. So
and that is why I also said earlier, it's not even about the certificate, because sometimes maybe umefika your form 4 and maybe like your level yenye umefikisha masomo, maybe you dropped out of form 4 ama you didn't continue because of circumstances, issues of life. I mean, we get it. Maybe because kulikuwa na issue na do na nini. There are some people when they were not able to progress, and there are some people who we were lucky maybe to progress. So I am saying, as an individual, do you have the hunger to learn? Like, are you thirsty for education, or even to educate yourself? Because kuna vitu zingine you just learn from the internet. Hata some short courses you can do them on the internet. Kuna vitu zingine, because there are some people when they are school dropouts, when hata maybe they didn't finish Form 4,
but they are in a better place.
And they are even maybe the biggest business owners in the country when you wamesoma, when you got a PhD. It's true. So that's why I'm saying it all comes down to the person themselves. Because kuna watu wengine you dropped out of school and you don't want to continue learning like yourself. Kuna watu wengine they work hard and they take themselves to school. So kuna watu wengine too, they just decide mimi no wonder at a time ya protest we can see the difference the way the first week ilianza. These are people when they are educated, they've learned, they've studied even the constitution. Wanajua this is our right. We are supposed to demonstrate in a certain way, and this is a peaceful demonstration, and maybe this haita cause chaos in the country. Alafu there are just some other people when you are like, we are here to destroy property. Unaona too, there is a difference in integrity between the two. So that's why I'm saying education is important in terms of even you as a person.
Okay. I guess now it's time for we take a short break. We'll be right back after the break. This is Faraja Talk Show.
Don't go anywhere. We're coming soon.
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu ndani ya Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa. Hapa tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala ya katiba, uchumi na teknolojia. Vile vile utaweza kufahamu na kujua kazi ya mjumbe wako, seneta wako, MCA wako kila siku ya Jumatatu na Alhamisi kuanzia mida ya saa 3 hadi saa 5. Ukiletewa nami Peter Mohoro. Usikose kutazama Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Yo, welcome guys to the biggest and most exciting show in the 254, where we bring you exciting topics, great music, your favorite artists, and good times.
Join us each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Faraja Mashup. It's your boy Big Man Kyuga.
And your boy Big Willie, aka the Big Kahuna.
What's happening?
It's showtime!
Oh, okay, let's go. This is
Gospel Link Up.
kuanzia saa 4 mpaka saa 7 kila Jumapili at Faraja TV with me, the Ramses, alongside
DJ XDs.
Alright, hii ni kosa kukosa wewe.
Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Siku na mchana nakupa sifa, day and night Lord.
Indeed, tunakupa sifa zote ni kwako Mungu. This is Nuru ya Injili Gospel Show, ambapo tutakuwa tunawaletea amazing guests, amazing artists, inspired ministers of the word.
And we shall be having interesting conversations. It shall be hot, it shall be fire, it shall be rejuvenating right here at Nuru ya Injili.
Of course, hii si ya kukosa. Kutakuwa na mixes kali, new song, new bangers, na hii mtazamaji wetu utapenda. Kutakuwa na a lot of fun yenye wewe mwenyewe huwezi miss.
I will be your host, Jack Favor.
And I, your co-host, Caroline Jerry,
alongside DJ Tish,
every Sunday
from 6 a.m.
to 10 a.m.
Nuru ya Injili, only at Faraja TV.
Welcome to the greatest sporting show in the 254. That is the Sports Blast show on Faraja TV, where we'll be bringing you all the discussion and all updates according to sports and sports events.
And of course, we look forward to engaging and interacting with you on our various platforms,
which are on Faraja TV Kenya at Facebook, Faraja TV.
Welcome back. We are continuing with our interesting topics. Tumekunywa maji and now we are more energized. To our topic, is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has children from a previous relationship? Is it okay to be in a relationship with somebody who has children from other relationship, ama from a previous relationship?
Yeah, for me it's not. Me, I won't. Like, same. Why? Dramas are baby mamas? Nah.
Is it okay to have to be in a relationship to somebody who has children and baby mama from
the previous relationship?
That question.
Hard.
I've never thought about it, but at some point, yes.
It depends.
It depends with the guy, because you know, I can't blame him, because you don't know what happened, why they are not together. Things happen, circumstances happen, situations happen. So I wouldn't blame them, because you may think that that person has a good character, you complement each other. Maybe it was the baby mamas who had problems. So I wouldn't lose not having a good person just because they have children. Like, meantime.
Mi naona kata sana kata. I reject.
Okay, it depends on one thing. For me, I would date a person with a child that is one child,
but not children.
Father of many nations.
It depends na pia condition. I can't date somebody with mi nakuwa na ile like ni lazima ni ukiniambia uko na mtoto. My next question is,
where's the mother?
Yes. If the mother is alive, I'm not against wenye ati wako alive, but for me, if the mother is alive, red flag.
Yeah, I also feel like
singetaka ni
drama mingi.
Mimi nasema mahali kuna mtoto, hata if you do a wedding with the new wife, but as long as mama mtoto ako, kuna that
connection.
Kuna that connection that is between you and mama mtoto na mtoto. Hiyo marriage ishakuwa sealed.
Ni ya watu watatu. Ndoa ni ya watu watatu.
Hata ukikuja na maybe you date not even you date, like mwingi in a relationship na mumekaa for even 10 years, as long as mama mtoto ako. Mimi naona tu kuna vile tu atarudi.
Si ndio, ndoa ni yenu watatu.
Ndio akirudi utakuwa
sasa on the sideline.
Wewe ndio utakuwa side chick sasa. Mimi utatoka from being the main chick aingie
ukwe side. Naweza jitetea kwa sababu nimeona mimi peke yangu ndio nimeenda direction nyingine. Lakini kwangu before we start a relationship, we have to have a conversation. Tujue tutadilaje na baby mama, na pia akweni baby mama mwenye anajielewa, si ule baby mama dramatic. Hata anaweza kuwa, for example, maybe hata yako in a relationship ama ame move on, si ati ako after this guy that I am with right now. So kwangu, yes, I can allow, but
Isikuwe
dramatic, kusikuweko na drama. Yani kukwe tuna hiyo level maturity yenye pia huyo baby mama ako nayo. Na pia huyu mtu mwenye tuko naye pia ako nayo. Si every time anatumia mtoto excuse na kumbe anataka kwenda kuona baby mama.
And what maybe we in a relationship, the guy hajakwambia ako na mtoto.
Now that is wrong.
Then ukuje umeingia relationship 1 year later, 2 years, 5 years, ukuje ujue ako na mtoto.
That will be a reason for me to end the relationship, because honesty is key for any relationship. Honesty, it's one of the foundation that will make the relationship firm. So if you lie to me at first, then it means you can
ni wangapi umeficha, ni watoto wengine wangapi umeficha. Yeah, I think it's also true, but I am not saying I won't date a person with kids. I will date a guy with kids. But maybe if the wife or maybe if the baby mama or something, like they are not around, maybe they are dead, or maybe they are yani
but to be precise, not that we want baby mamas to die.
Yeah, but
drama.
No, you know there are some situations. Your baby mama was the love of your life, and they died, and they left you with a kid.
Remember this, I've said this is a good person. Maybe they were not compatible. Things happen. They are not good for each other, and they've decided together that it's better if we co-parent. We are not good when we are together. Maybe we are always fighting. So they have agreed that, you know what, I want you to be happy, and I also want you to be happy. So maybe that was not the love of your life. So for me, it's okay.
It's okay. You will help them co-parent. Honestly,
kama niyo co-parent, I have to be in the picture. Every time
you have to be there. The child is not yours.
Ukienda kusema napelekea so and so mtoto, ni lazima tuende na wewe.
Before upeleke mtoto na pia ujipeleke.
Na si ni kuache huko.
But again, it means that you don't trust that person. Remember what I said, Charity. This is a person who has a good character. You trust them.
I'm saying, that's why in my own opinion, I won't date somebody like that, because I know myself. I'll be like, I know huku kuna drama mingi. Acha nijispe. Let me spare myself.
There was a time I dated somebody and I realized akona mtoto. The person didn't tell me, but I was told by a third party. Third party or somebody even hata si best yake. So na aliniambia not the intentionally ya kunihurt. Aliniambia tu like kitu alikuwa nafikiria
unajua.
So I started okay, nimeambia hii kitu na more people. So kidogo nikajua this not amwezi kwa you're not related, na mniambia the same story. So nikaanza investigation na nikakuja kujua beze ni ukweli.
That is bad, because
why would you keep something as important as that? Especially a kid. A kid is not something you can hide.
It's something that it's somebody that is part of your life. Forever. So you can't hide. It's not a habit that you can hide it for somebody because you think maybe they may not like it. It's a child.
So, and that is why nasema tu. Me, if you are a single father, I can date you. But if kuna baby mama kwa picture,
For me, I would date a single father when I'm 101% sure that the mother is
dead.
I'm promoted to glory. But if I'm not sure, like I just need to have the evidence.
Charity atasema acha tungojea akufe tutaona. Let's wait for the baby mama to die.
Guys, that's so
she dies, we can
I understand you, and I also believe that you understand me as well.
But personally, honestly, from a point of view, I always date a person who has a child.
But there are those baby mamas that are good.
No, hata ukwe mpoa ni staki story yako.
Okay, the ladies wako na ile like maybe we are all beautiful, but we have That's jealousy.
Ka baby mama safi kidogo.
Kukuliko kwanza. Acha ikae.
The new chick is more ana glow. Akona nini routine, skincare routine. Yani
sometimes even the ex, the guy atataka kurudi.
Ndio maana nilisema ina depend mumeachana aje. Unanipata? Ina depend mumeachana aje kwa sababu unaweza pata ni kitu mumeagree. Hatuwezi kaa pamoja. Unaona, it's better when we are living separate. Ni kitu tu mumeagree amicably, hakuna story nyingi, hakuna bitterness. Mumeamua tu, it's better if you move on. I support if you get somebody, I even pray that you get somebody who's better than me. Even though mumeachana. Si ile ati meachana vibaya tunaanza
kurudiana tena mnaachana, especially history somebody has a baby mama and they are always dating other people, alafu they always go back to their baby mama. Hiyo inamaanisha eventually they will just go back to their baby mama even if they are dating you.
So for me to date a person who has a child, I want a person who will love me with all his heart. Askweti nati yako huko kwa baby mama na pia huko hapana, ama ako kwangu 80, ako huko 20. Mimi nataka nini 100%.
Okay, but then we have different views about nini, but personally nasema vile nimejikeep, alafu mtu akuje aseme ati nini ati uko na mtoi, I wouldn't
wame reject
single fathers.
Bado ukiona mtoi na kwa zile background thoughts, what if one day like sitakuwa na amani.
Understood, guys.
To our next topic, is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a physical disability?
It's okay.
For me, it's okay.
It's okay.
I normally say disability is inability. Because it's not like you can date somebody who has a physical disability, lakini vitu zenye anafanya mpaka wewe mwenyewe unajiona like
because you can date somebody who you think they don't have a physical instability at all, but they have a mental instability, emotional instability, that they cannot even, they are not emotional intelligence. So I believe if you may date a person who is physically challenged, but their character is top notch, everything is just 100%, he's a 10 in other ways. So I believe it depends on you and the things that you're focusing in.
I always get this thought here. If you cannot, if you have a partner and you can see your partner, you are living with your partner for the rest of your life. Alafu, what if something happens to your partner? Maybe akwe paralyzed, ama like maybe I lose one leg, ama kitu im happen. Will you still be? No. So that's why hata hiyo ndo me I usually use kujiambia, if mtu kitu kimhapenia siwezi baki na yeye, inamaanisha I don't love the person.
So you should love them.
Yeah, I should love them
and everything
for better, for
worse.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
I think you're iko sawa.
Is it okay to have a relationship with someone who has a criminal record?
Criminals, Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Z, what does it criminal?
Anyway, criminal record, like alifanya nini? Aliekelewa.
Ina depend hata.
But
it depends.
Tutasema like wanted by DCI.
Kwani ni terrorist?
I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be involved.
Maybe akwambia bebe, you know what? Like 5 years ago, I murdered somebody.
You'll murder me, hey.
But if you murdered somebody, it means you're still in jail, and we cannot be together.
Yeah.
You have to take that sentence.
Like akwambia, you know what?
Ama maybe
you know what?
I wait.
Or maybe you mean somebody mwenye commit a criminal offense, akaenda jela, and maybe they are out
and they are reformed.
Yeah.
For me, that one is something that I can deal with it. We can reason together, but wanted by the DCI. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be the wrong side of the government.
I know.
My friend.
Especially now, na hizi abduction.
Yeah, no.
Bro, no. I love him more.
Staki wanasema kukutembelea, staki nitembelewe.
Ati wanakuja tu just to say hi.
No way.
Staki. Na number plate zimefuna. We ain't gonna do that.
For me, I will
deal with it alone.
Yeah.
For me, I will even, okay, like tuseme mtu akuja na mimi, I was in jail because of maybe I murdered somebody or I allegedly murdered somebody or I was like, run away. Because the picture that I had before uniambia the statement and the picture that I have
now, you will live with
it. I will live with it. Yeah,
it's true.
So my life, nothing is worth my life. I'll just pack my belongings
and go
peacefully.
Me too.
And I wouldn't tell you where I've gone. I'll just tell you, tuonane. I'm coming back. Na hivyo tu ndio sitarudi. Ni ile tu ninafika hapa ninarudi. For me, I wouldn't date somebody with a criminal record.
Yeah. So we agree.
You agree? Is it okay to have a casual relationship with no long-term commitment? Mko tu.
Tujibambe.
Tunajibamba tu kwa hii train.
For me, no.
Same for me, no.
No.
Yeah, I think that's just wasting time.
Yeah, because there's a risk that comes with that. You may think that
more.
You may think that the relationship is casual and then you fall in love.
I think this is also what happens to friends with benefits.
Yeah.
It's like we are here for the benefits, not for the feelings. So don't develop any
feelings attached.
No strings attached. So it's like, let's just benefit each other. Alafu after hapo you can go and date somebody
Separate
like
ways.
somebody.
No.
Alafu, you know, there are some things zenye you'll always have emotional attachment after doing things with some people.
And there are things that you cannot avoid, like in a relationship. You will always
feel things, emotions.
Things.
Yes, so I think that sometimes tukisema ati we are just the two of us and we want, like, we are here for the flow. It means hata sisi wawili clearly we are not supposed to be together because kwani maisha yetu ni kuflow tu, in a flow.
No, you're wasting
we are just wasting our own time. We don't know what we want.
No. And then in the process upate mpoa wako unaniacha kwa matazi.
I know.
No.
Or even you can even be so unaweza kuwa end up baby mama.
Imagine.
For your story.
No,
we don't want drama. Not that kind of drama.
We choose peace.
Yeah. If you are here for me, it's like it's something that's long term, baby. It's till death do us part. If not, sign off.
It's
walk
forever.
away. The door is open.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Occupy kwingine.
Occupy my heart. Occupy your heart. Yes.
So what do you have?
Other people occupying. No.
Hashtag.
So is it okay to be in a long distance relationship?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, because some situations zinafanyanga tu you have to go. Maybe you are dating somebody and you are living in the same town. Alafu the person akapata a better job and they had to move. And like currently situation yenye mko, you are not living together.
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu ndani ya Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa. Hapa tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala ya katiba, uchumi na teknolojia. Vile utaweza kufahamu na kujua kazi ya mjumbe wako, seneta wako, MCA wako kila siku ya Jumatatu na Alhamisi kuanzia mida ya saa 3 hadi saa 5. Ukiletewa nami Peter Mohoro. Usikose kutazama Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Yo, welcome guys to the biggest and most exciting show in the 254, where we bring you exciting topics, great music, your favorite artists, and good times.
Join us each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Faraja Mashup. It's your boy Big Man Kyuga.
And your boy Big Willie, aka the Big Kahuna.
Okay, so sorry for the inconveniences. So tumaliza hii topic ya long distance, then we call it the day. Yeah. Na as we come about tuambie social media handles.
You can find us our social handles: Facebook Faraja TV Kenya, YouTube Faraja TV Media, TikTok Faraja.tv.media, Instagram Faraja_TV_Kenya. Our SMS number is 0703339959.
So that's our social media handles and our SMS number. So we call it a day. Next time tukirudi on Tuesday 2 p.m. we shall resume the topic ya long distance relationship na other mambo zingine moto. That's it for today guys. So we start from left tukisema majina zetu.
Yeah, I'm Emma Bodareji.
I'm Vicky Kiptol. Nice to have you. Bye-bye.
And for me, I am Charity Virginia. #ThatIsGirl. Bye-bye.
Bye. Adios.
Adios.
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu ndani ya Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa. Hapa tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala ya katiba, uchumi na teknolojia. Vile vile utaweza kufahamu na kujua kazi ya mjumbe wako, seneta wako, MCA wako